Welcome back, everyone. One Piece Set 7 is here. We got another box, another chance for that glorious Boa Hancock manga. Definitely going to get it. I feel it in this. This box was calling to me. I hope you've all had good pulls in your Set 7 endeavors. And let's get into this. All right. Let us see. Ooh. Glorious sight. What are we looking for? What are we going to get? This first pack, I feel something special. How have your pulls been? What are we looking for? We want that Boa Hancock. I need the Bonnie leader. Would love that. The Boa Hancock leader. I feel him. You know, maybe even a treasure rare. There's a lot of good cards from this set. Even if a lot of the leaders aren't totally meta or playable, the artwork for it is just fantastic. We got our first Lucy and then a Rob Lucci. What a combo. Set those to the side. But how have your pulls been? Like I said in previous videos, seems like a lot less product to go around in this first initial batch of 07. But prices haven't been as high as previous sets, in my opinion. I feel like set 6 was a lot more expensive to open on release. Even though now set 6 is being reprinted a ton. Shave, Frankie, and Lilith. Man, dude, Vegapunk is calling to me, I guess. It's kind of crazy to see. Although I've been looking for Vegapunk lists for set 7, and I guess without the Nami or the all the other Vegapunk Egghead Island support in set 8, it's just really not worth it to try out yet. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely a fun deck to take to the locals. I'll be posting some lists, maybe some gameplay of the various set 7 leaders. And let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there we go. I can't do two in a row. And if you saw my first video, we pulled this exact same alt secret. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 2 secret ace, secret rare ace in a row. That is crazy. The alt art. I love it. I love this card so much. And the fact that now we have half of a play set. I don't even know. Like, do I just play an L? I would hate to, honestly, but that is crazy. That is a crazy hit. My goodness. Are we going to see a repeat? 2 of the same boxes? Get another Lucci leader? I don't know. I don't know. There could be anything in here. But now that we've got one big hit, man, what are we going to find? But yeah, let me know in the comments. What have you guys been pulling? Tony Chopper. What have you been pulling? Anything good? Anyone get a manga? Like I've said, I've opened up quite a few boxes in search of any manga. Haven't been that lucky, but I'll take a alt art ace again. That is crazy. Great pull, great pull. Like I said, fiance, huge fan of Boa Hancock, so I've got to get her that manga. So it's got to be in this box. I don't know so much about box rates to know that if we get a secret rare, if a manga's in okay. It's a little crazy. We're getting a little crazy here. We're not that far into the box and we've already got Monkey D. Dragon. Wow. That was a leader that I've been debating to test out. I love red. I love the aggression. You know, honestly, playing red purple law, I just feel for the rush and the aggression of just getting out bodies. But the dragon being able to consistently, you know, with that 2 attached Dawn swing 7k or even like 9k with a kid killer, like it gets a little crazy there. Might have to test it out at a local sometimes. That seems crazy. Crazy good hits so far. Wowie zowie. Can we continue it? Can we get an SP? I've never pulled an SP from this set, at least. I've got the Kaku. Got a few from previous sets. Not so many. But this set particularly, set 7, I just love the SP style for this set. In my opinion, I love the artwork for all of this set. That's why I wanted to open up so much of it. But the SPs particularly they just look amazing. Wouldn't mind the Onami. Obviously, they used to kept as a kid. And a Bonnie. All right. Good card. Good card. Good cards. Still got a lot of the box to go. So we'll see what else we can pull out of it. Honestly. Again, I'm not super familiar with the pull rates in terms of SPs. I know with this, we still might be... I think we might be guaranteed another alt art, which is exciting. We got a leader pack though, so not anything, but we got a Dawn. Good old Dawn. What has been your favorite set for Dawn so far? I like the 7 Warlords here, and honestly, the double packs for this set has some of my favorite. Honestly, the Boa Hancock Dawn, great. You know, we got our 3 captains. Dawn, also great. But if you've looked a little bit ahead and seen my video on the premium booster we're getting, my goodness, that Dawn looks amazing. But I mean, that's the premium booster, so it's got to be amazing, right? And there we go, Basil Hawkins. Gotta run Bonnie. If you know from the other video, we got the alt art of that card. Beautiful card, honestly. Like I said, if you're a collector, this set is good for you. Because like I said in the beginning, prices aren't that crazy, honestly. For some of the singles, at least. A lot of the leaders aren't super hard to collect. Chopper and... Okay. I guess I gotta play Dragon now. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, there goes our 3 alt arts for the box. A little bit, you know, early on in the pulls. We still got a lot to get through. So again, I don't know if that's it for the box. We got Monkey D. Dragon, the character, alt art, the leader, and then Ace. Great pulls, great cards. Definitely might check out Dragon now, honestly. But I'm still holding out hope that we can get an SP. Again, let me know in the comments if you know the pull rates. And again, if they differ from set to set, that might be something else. But I'll take a 3-hit box. Always take a 3-hit box. We got Kaku and Rouge. Because, like I said, there's been a lot of 2-hit boxes this set, which definitely sucks. Especially if you only able to open 1 box, maybe 2. Feels bad to get only 2 hits out of it, you know? So getting a 3-hit box definitely feels good. And there we go. Okay, Boa Hancock, SR. Great character card. Hopefully we can get the Luffy to go along with that. The Egghead Luffy, I just love that card. That artwork is just amazing. But I've asked a lot of people, and I want to know your opinion. I'll put it up on the screen. Which do you prefer, the alt art Luffy or the regular artwork? Me personally, I like them both, but the regular artwork, it just, I don't know. Seems a bit more eye-catching, a little bit more interesting. And we got Kikamoria, Baccarat, and there we, oh my good, I speak things into existence. There's a manga, there's a manga, there's a manga. We got Luffy to go right next to Boa Hancock. That's crazy, that's crazy. I promise these packs aren't resealed. Oh, I don't even know. That's just wild. That is just wild. This next pack's gotta have an SP. Gotta have an SP. I don't think we could get an SP in this box, honestly, but it would be lovely to pull one. Again, I wanted to post a comparison for the SPs for this set. So we got Foxy Leader, Blaze Slice, and then some support for Boa Hancock. Or Nami, I've seen a few lists tried out. But I wanted to post a comparison for the SP cards from set 8 and this set and set 7. You know, very different art styles. Me personally, I'm more of a fan, I think, of set 7's SPs. They just look wonderful and are very interesting, in my opinion. Very good for the class. Another Foxy, what the heck? Same pack almost. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Got a lot of Foxy. I will say, I've noticed that I think people really just don't care for some of the leaders in the set. At least the prices are kind of reflecting that. You know, I know that Foxy isn't super meta heavy, but like, hey, it seems like maybe a fun deck to take the locals or something. But the Altar leader is already dropping price a lot, which means it's good. You know, if you do want to play some of these decks for fun, it'd be a bit easier to pick up. Got Luffy and Law. What a combo. What a dynamic duo. One has a plan, and one doesn't know what a plan is. But yeah, so some of these cards are just pretty inexpensive. It is pretty easy to pick up if you want to test it out. You know, we've always been talking about recently how just product availability has been a little bit harder for new players to get into the game with, and we got our second Don. Love to see that. But with this set, with the prices as they are, honestly, might be a decent time to get into the game. Like, even if Dragon isn't super meta heavy, it's 5 health rush leader, you know? Can't go wrong with that, at least for a locals game. At least to help you get into the game, help learn the game. And a ton of different playstyles. You know, Bonnie, even though Bonnie is pretty decent, some of the just regular art, you know, because if you're just getting into the game, you don't need these fancy alt arts. But they're nice to have. But if you're just going to build the list, you know, isn't too break the bank. You know, I was looking at just regular prices for set 5 leaders, like in the beginning of the set. I think Sakazuki came out to about $300 to build the deck with no alt arts. Similar with Purple Luffy, just because some of the cards, like Queen, you know, your Hinas, Great Eruptions, were just so expensive because they were limited on how to get them, that it made it a little bit, you know, hard for these new players to get into it. And then we got the regular Boa Hancock leader, Ace, and Otama. All right. But now with a lot of reprints on the way, a lot of, you know, additional waves of set 1 and 2 being released, we're seeing prices drop. I went over that a little bit in my EBO on Market Watch video. I'll definitely be posting one for set 7, so make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with the market, if that's something you're interested in. We're seeing a lot of the prices drop for the older cards, which is, you know, again, good for new players to get into the game. Ooh, a Stussy. All right. Speaking of the Rob Lucci leader that we pulled from the last video. All right, let's see if we can finish out strong or if we've got what we've got. Egghead Chomper. Morgan. I always... If you don't know Morgans, the effect is on play, your opponent trashes a card from hand, then reveals their hand, and then draws a card. And it is, there we go, a Sanji blocker with the ace. So just that Morgan's card is such just a silly move to play, you know? Showing your opponent their hand. You know, I guess if they've got a big hand as you're going for game, it could help you do the math a little bit. You won't know one card they have, but still could help get that math. I remember when it was first revealed, everyone thought it'd be so toxic. But honestly, I don't foresee any serious lists really taking advantage of it, but it is just a fun card. I definitely, when I got it for pre-release, tried to put it in. But let me know how your pre-releases went. Did you pull anything good? Were you able to get any boxes on release day? Any good pulls from that? I've been seeing people post manga cards left and right from some of these older sets, and they got another Arouge and a Monkey D. Luffy. which is great. You know, I'm not jealous whenever somebody posts that they got a manga card. And this is our final pack. I need you all to reach through the screen right now. Give me some luck. Again, I think we're probably done for our hits, but hey, pretty good box. I guess the world is telling me to play Dragon at this point, I guess. All right, let's see what we got. Vega Force. I love that card, maybe just because it's a giant robot, but hey. All right, Iron Body. Let's see. Vegapunk Leader, Baccarat, and Ace. All right, well, hey, I can't complain with a 3-hit box. That was pretty good for our hits. The secret rare Ace, the Dragon Leader, and the Dragon character card. That is pretty good. Pretty good. If you're running any rush, definitely a character to check out. Great rush card. You know, and now definitely a great staple for. Maybe I'll get a little bit spicy, put him in a Vegapunk list. Who knows? Who knows? But again, let me know what you got from your pulls from set 7. Let me know what you think about the cards of set 7 in general. And make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, because I'll definitely be trying to open up more 07, 08, 09, whatever on the channel whenever it comes out. And I hope you all have a great time in set 7. Bye-bye.